Alright, hope you guys can see me because I got the sun blocking my face. So I want to talk a little bit about this New York club shooting. This happened out there in Jamaica, Queens. Shout out to the good folks in New York, alright, that live out there in the city. But as much as I want to send a shout out, New York is very dangerous. Alright. I think my dad's hometown, Philly, is more dangerous, but I think naturally New York is quite bigger than Philly. So, you're going to have more of it because there's more people. But Philly, I think, is more dangerous. All right. If you probably say ratio, but that could be a debate for a different day. Nevertheless, another doggone shooting, on New Year's Day that left 10 people injured. Miraculously, nobody died, and that's great. It was 6 men and 4 young ladies were injured, and they were treated at the hospital. So the ages was like 18 to 22, something like that. So, it's, more of that type of crowd. According to reports, I saw the local news up there in New York where there was 90 people inside. It was an upstairs part. So I guess what it is you're going to go inside. When you go to the club, you're going to go upstairs, and that's where they have it. It was at capacity, so there was people waiting outside. And according to reports, 4 guys had jumped out of the vehicle in a truck with out-of-state plates and just started spraying up. All right. So after that, they had ran up the street, actually. Okay. I'm sorry that they walked. I guess they walked over there, apparently, but they ran. Okay. Let me start over. I don't know if the truck if they had a vehicle there. Okay. They just all of a sudden 4 guys started shooting. Then they ran up 91st Street, if my memory serves me right. Okay, they ran up for a little while up there, and then they got in the truck with out-of-state plates, and they were gone. All right. So, after that, then the police came out there and they just started marking stuff off or whatever. Okay, investigating the crime. That's all the information I know about. Okay, but it's just people are just calling for an end, and it's going to be very, very tough to do because New York is like a jungle up there in them doggone major cities. New York, Philly, Jersey. All right, the places like I'm trying to think, like Newark, Baltimore. All right. They got a lot of gun violence up there. DC. Probably one of the best things to do is, you may want to consider, if you've been up there for a while, getting out of those doggone cities and moving maybe to more southern places. That's why I'm out. Me being out in Virginia, I live out in Las Vegas, but a lot of people, they've been doing that since back in the day. So if you go from where I'm from, like Hampton, Norfolk, a lot of the stuff that happens up there with all the people moving down, like, Virginia, it's happening there. Okay, but still, the southern places are better. You get more land, and you probably can have a home, maybe something that you didn't have in the major cities, just better. The southern atmosphere is just a lot better. That's probably be your best option. Get out of them damn cities. Those what they call those mega cities, and move to some more country spots. All right, when I get done here with Las Vegas, I'm probably going to end up moving back to Virginia. in some years, you know, the next few years. And probably end up retiring out there. That's probably where I'm going to die, out there in the South. All right, so, you know, another incident. So it's the third shooting incident. Well, actually the second, but they had the Tesla incident right here in Las Vegas, where the Tesla blew up in the Trump Tower. But the third, like, major incident that was not good. And we're barely into the first year. You know what I'm saying? 2 days into the year. What next, y'all? All right, because it's going to be a long year. Well, let me know what you think about the video here. I'm almost at work. Thank you for your time. As always, consider subscribing. Let me know what you think about this video. Cash App $Winston Spivey if you want to donate. And throw up those likes. The likes are free. Thanks.